Yo, yo, yo. Next, we got the biggest problem in hip hop right now. Let's check it out. I personally think, let me know what you think the fucking biggest problem in hip hop is right now. Personally, I think repetitiveness and lack of creativity. No one wants to be different. Everybody just tries to be like the last dude that made a viral song and was popping. That's what everybody just be trying to do now. I swear. That's the new trend, and it's annoying, and I hate it. But we'll see what they we'll see what they think it is. We'll see what they think it is.
As of the recording of this video, there has only been one top charting hip-hop song or album in the year 2023. To put this into perspective, this type of drought hasn't happened since 1993, so we gotta ask ourselves, what is going on? Is hip-hop dying? Has the music just been bad? Are there no superstars releasing music? What is going on? When it comes to the answer,
these are all good questions. These are all questions I have personally.
Been a drought within the hip hop world. The answer is much more complicated than any of that. To start understanding why hip hop is in the position it's in right now, we need to go back in time. Since the birth of rap music, there has been one thing consistent about the art form, and that is its constant evolution. This evolution has spawned an array of different movements and subgenres.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was just saying. I hopefully evolves on this point, because that's what I was just saying. Nobody's trying to be different. Everybody's just trying to be the same and do the same shit. No one wants to be creative anymore. It don't seem like.
On the West Coast to
Lil Uzi's the only Lil Uzi and Lil Yachty are the only people recently that have tried something different in their music. Tell me I'm wrong. Everybody else has dropped the same thing they've been dropping for the last 5 years on a new album. Tell me I'm wrong.
Coast, to the crunk and the bling eras in the 2000s, the tides of hip-hop have evolved alongside the popular sounds of each era. Looking at the sonic movements in the modern landscape of hip-hop, since the mid-2010s, there has been one sound only dominating everything, and that is trap music. With artists like Future, Young Thug, and Lil Uzi Vert at the forefront of modern
I even
rap.
catch myself, bro, like, I don't even listen to that much rap anymore, to be honest, same. I don't even listen to much rap. I listen to like indie rock type music, some like alternative type music, like in whatever Boy with the Uke is labeled as, that type music. I don't even be listening to rap like that no more, to be honest.
This was the
when I'm reacting to it, but other than that, I don't really be listening to this shit no more. Everybody's dropping the same shit. The new Lucky tape is gas, though. The new Lucky tape is gas. That's a fact. That needs to be number one. That's he did Lucky on top. Lucky on top. That's all I gotta say.
From the infectious melodies to the memorizing beats, this is the sound that revolutionized hip-hop into the commercial juggernaut that it became in the 2010s, and it's the sound that the biggest artists in the rap game still use today. What's alarming about the fact that trap is still the leading sound in hip-hop today? It's that in hip-hop history, there has never been a single sound that has stayed around at the forefront as long as trap music. Historically, one style has been at the forefront for a few years, maybe half of a decade, until a new style gets hotter, but this is not the case right now. Hip-hop is still fixated on this sound well after a decade of its prominence.
Are we still fixated, though, if there's no top charting records?
And with the best days of trap being way behind us, the genre is facing an innovation problem, but it goes even deeper than this. Just as the sounds from era to era change, so do the faces of hip-hop. From Biggie and Tupac to Jay-Z and Nas, the faces of the rap game were always changing within the eyes of the people, and this is what kept the genre so unpredictable and exciting in the 90s and the 2000s. In the early 2010s, the big three of Kanye West, Eminem, and Lil Wayne were replaced by Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole. And just like trap music, over a decade later, and Kendrick, Cole, and Drake are still considered rap's big three. In a world where Drake and J. Cole have alluded to retirement and Kendrick Lamar has only released a single album in the last 5 years, how come hip-hop is fixated on rappers whose time in the limelight is very limited instead of looking at what a future big three could hold? When you look at everything within this lens, the answer becomes more and more apparent. From the trap sound to Kendrick, Cole, and Drake being the longest instated big three in the eyes of the culture, we can see that hip-hop is frozen, and this is because we are trapped within an artistic algorithm.
Let me see what I want to get off my theory before he lays his shit down. I think it's because we have more of a false sense of choice now. I feel like it's because we have more of that fake choice now. Because before, people just listen whatever the fuck they put on the radio. They was whoever was getting put on the radio the most, whoever people semi liked the most. That's what we're playing 4 hours out of the day. But now with everybody having Spotify, SoundCloud, all this shit, it seems like we got more options. But maybe people tend to go back and listen to the same artist and they don't branch out as much. I wonder. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid.
In today's digital world, music consumption has moved so fast that it actually hasn't moved at all. From the streaming...
or maybe it's bad. Or maybe I'm backwards. Maybe people listen to so much. There's so many options that people just listen to so much shit that it's oversaturated, so people don't care as much anymore.
Exploits to the TikTok trends. Labels have put more pressure on artists than ever to find success immediately, and it has caused the creative parameters that have been used in the past to fold in on themselves. This is why most big rappers or artists with record deals focus on getting those golden 7 seconds or nostalgia baiting fans by using a sample of an already beloved song. The main thing being preached in the industry is to blow up instantly and make buzz, and this is killing the natural flow of creativity. Look at an artist like Coi Leray. She had 2 viral TikTok hits in recent memory alone. Would you be surprised if I told you that she just dropped her sophomore album, and despite her high monthly listeners, despite how many people know her TikTok songs and how many people share them, her album only sold 10,000 copies and charted this low on week 1. Coi Leray's failure reveals a further point about the decline in interest in hip-hop at the moment. Despite some artists making massive hits that people dance to and share with their friends, these are not converting people into actual fans of the entirety of the art being presented in front of them, and with most of the industry using this as their main strategy towards success. It's no wonder why no new artist is captivating audiences the same way that Kendrick, Drake, Cole, or any of the stars from the past decade could. So when we look at hip-hop's decline...
Yeah, because they had their time to actually marinate, and now all these new dudes are just... blow up now, go viral. And because if you think about it, that's the same thing with like YouTubers and type stuff. The people that actually like grind and build up an audience and like take time, they normally are solidified and stay around no matter what. But the people that have like a quick blow up off like a trend, have like a viral like 6 months, and then they're just stagnant and fall off for the rest. So like that's kind of the same in like every audience, in every type of entertainment almost, because you don't get a chance to actually like build a fan base when you just go up that quick. So then people are like, oh, that shit's hot, that shit's cool, and then they're like, oh, that shit, there's another cool guy, that shit's kind of more cool, so I don't care about that thing that was kind of cool, I want the thing that's cool now.
Virtually, we see the biggest problem facing the genre right now. Rap has a creativity and
what is up,
problem,
X videos? That is quite the name claim you got yourself there. That is quite the goddamn name claim you got yourself.
Labels prioritize virality over creativity. We are going to stay frozen in this state of limbo.
Thanks for the follow, X videos.
To bring in diminishing returns.
That is a wild name claim you got. You are lucky for that one.
These changes will inevitably be made, so the question we have to ask ourselves is, when will the next era of rap music truly commence? Well, we can't fully guarantee that this is the dawn of a new sound, and even that a new big 3 is upon us. What we do know is that even in the mainstream, there has been a wave of creative titans opening up borders with new sounds and ideas. And as these artists continue to gain support and grow some of the largest fan bases in the game, it's only a matter of time until something major happens. So to answer the big question that many have been asking, is hip-hop dead? Well, the answer is clearly no. Even despite the genre commercially doing not as well as it has in years past, there has never been...
Yeah, it's hip-hop's still like the biggest genre in the world, isn't it?
A wide range of artists from
next to like pop,
to the underground, doing amazing things and creating such a wide range of amazing experiences. If you think hip-hop is dying, you should subscribe to my channel.
Sure. I don't think hip-hop is dying personally. I actually think that hip-hop's kind of reverting. I feel like hip-hop is going back in a way towards people actually paying attention to the lyrics in songs and actually wanting good, substantial songs and songs that should actually listen to, pay attention to, rather than just songs where they're like looping a cool hook over a beat for 2.5 minutes. They're like, okay, song's over. Peace, gang. I honestly think there's almost like a hip hop renaissance in a way. Cause like people like JID, shit like that, the whole Dreamville basically has been popping off. The whole Dreamville has been all their last projects were really, really good. But shit, let me know what y'all think about that one.